Okay, so Decontaminator Pack Showcase. Obviously, I'm giving commentary today. I won't be giving commentary during showing everything. That makes sense, but I thought it'd be easier so I could say certain things and also smooth out the transitions between things. It's a bit more time consuming when I have to, in between takes, sort of have to manually put in the text and stuff like that. I think this should just smooth it over, make it a lot less because it's very tedious to do. But I still want to do it. But obviously, I can show you certain things very easily. Like we're starting with engineer.
This one.
The paint job. And I can show you it on all the armors, obviously, and as so. But basically, actually, I don't hate that. I don't, because I didn't think I liked the paint job, but that's not bad. Basically, the problem is that I'll show you in just a second once we're done with engineer's armor. Also show you the sleeves versions. That helps.
This is getting better and better.
So, if we move over to weapons, we run into a pretty major problem straight away, which is this thing covering up the weapons, so, and also this stuff as well. So it's sort of like, what am I really doing here? A bit of that. So I'm just going to show highlights basically because, like I explained, this thing covers things up. This is like a problem with the customization menu that people seem to sort of agree upon, which is good. That this part should basically, the skin selection should probably be on the other side basically. So I'll also show you the paint job with all the frameworks. I could definitely do that, obviously. This is a smart rifle, obviously. Done that. Stubby. Probably start with the Warthog. I'll just show everything quickly and you can sort of stop and look at something if you want to. Maybe that's not too bad. But there's so many weapon skins. It doesn't really make sense. So I might make this a bit more of a showcase slash review. More of a review, maybe. So, frameworks. Warthog. Paint jobs. Secondaries. Paint jobs. This is quite nice. Quite nice too. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Whereas I'm sort of working backwards with the weapons, kind of, which is a bit weird. Keep it spinning, just keep it spinning. That doesn't, like, what's going on there? That doesn't seem right. It's just bizarre. Anyway. Oh. Decontaminator. Skins. And of course we move on to Gunner. I'm not sure who to start with. Maybe yeah, this guy, sure.
Aerodynamic. I like it.
Show you the armors first. Obviously that's not anything. It's quite nice actually.
Maybe this.
don't like that without sleeves. Weird as hell. Alright,
Decisions,
let's go back to normal. Ooh.
It ain't a gun if it don't
Sleeve.
weigh at least
Alright,
100
weapons.
pounds.
Okay. Framework, different paint jobs. Let's just show you the best angle. Go through them. Good ones to show that definitely. Paint job. Can you really see the problem that there is so many paint jobs now? Honestly, the thing about paint jobs is that a lot of people don't have all the paint jobs. I mean, look, I don't even have all the infected frameworks, so... or any of them. That's off the table for this as well. Which is why I was thinking about maybe just doing it in the stuff that I thought looked good, just sort of showing that off. Oh well. I think this is a really nice skin, by the way. Nazi Light. Wish there was a really good armor paint job for all classes to pair with it, though. Maybe next season, probably. Why am I doing that? That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. That's Gunner. Driller next. That's the barrel vision order.
How about this?
Actually, I don't think that's that. I think that's pretty good, actually. Okay, sleeveless. Let's go back to normal, which was that.
What about this one?
Okay, driller weapons. Starting with the most recent one again. Decontaminator, different paint jobs. It's not really a good defined view for the sludge pump. Maybe this, because this shows off most of the changes that the Decontaminator framework adds. So this platinum paint job is a real shit piece of shit, basically. Right, default paint job. Okay. I like this one actually. It's quite a good one. Nice. Flamethrower. Flammenwerfer. Okay, secondaries. Okay. And a paint job. Right, EPC. EPC. L'EPC. Oh my god, wow, that's interesting. Okay. And finally, we can move to Scout.
Keep them shites off me. I'll keep the team
That one's the
alive.
better die. Nah, this one. I'll use this one.
Maybe.
What?
This is nice.
Oh, that's not bad. Not terrible either. Actually doing it sleeveless first, I guess. Right, and
Let me try this.
sleeves on. Okay. Right, put that to normal.
Spot on.
That one.
Yes.
Right, weapons. Starting with the GK2 once. Starting at the start. This one's got quite big pipes on this side that's sort of hidden when you first put it on. I think I'll show this side. Well. Okay, come on, fam. Wait a minute. Good job. Very nice. I like this quite a bit. Okay. I didn't even notice the actual display that showed the dwarf figure. That's nice. Secondary, starting with the bolt shark, I guess. Oh, hold on, did I actually... hold on. Yep. Oh. Okay. Bolt shark. 2 cores. Goodness me. It's one of those ones that changes literally everything except the magazine on a lot of weapons. In fact, the most recent ones have done that a lot. Ghost Ship Guardian, Decontaminator, final weapon, boomstick. To this side. Okay. Oh, one last thing. Orange. Okay, other parts. Bosco. Bosco. Should be easy. There he is. So I don't have the newest Bosco paint framework, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Ninja, blister bolt, barbaric, something like that, and the pickaxe, of course. Where is it? There it is.
Curvy. What would Carl choose?
That. What the hell? What the heck is that? That's awesome.
This is fitting.
Wait a minute.
Nope, this one.
What the hell? Okay. Interesting.
Perhaps, or...
Oh, that was a bit weird. That guy. Anyway, that's cool. Okay, so the Decontaminator pack, what do I make of it? Well, it's actually quite good. Much better than it looked like it was going to be from the trailer. Obviously, they changed it afterwards, which sort of had a pretty big effect. It's a really nice framework. Like, as a framework, pretty fantastic, actually. It changes so much. I mean, you look, it changes literally everything except the magazine. Or basically every weapon. There are some where it doesn't do as much. I wouldn't actually. Hurricane is one of the ones that changes the most. Actually, obviously the magazine and the Hurricane is pretty big, so it can't do that much. Same with the Thunderhead. Well, it doesn't change that much. It doesn't change all of them in equal amounts, but it's a really good change overall. It's a really cool. It's actually not a bad idea. It sort of like really pushes the limits of what a sort of generic framework can do. As in a framework doesn't have a really strong idea behind it. Especially with like the screens and sort of the cardiograms and stuff like that. It's really interesting. The paint job, however, the armor paint job specifically is pretty bad. I do not think that this is a step up from what it originally was, to be honest. I think there are some looks where it can actually work, but it's not. It's much too garish. DLC should focus on being standout and bling, I guess, is for lack of a better term, but also not garish. That's why GSG Guardian is so good. It's very clearly very distinct, very high class like colours, but it's not over presented either. This is a bit too much, in my opinion. What was this guy before? Oh yeah.
I like the look of this one.
This is what it originally was. It takes one like 12 hours. I do not think this is that bad. I'm glad it's in the game, but maybe the new one they made is better. I don't know. But anyway, the framework is really where it lies. And the framework paint job, the weapon paint job, is also pretty decent, especially when paired with mil-spec. I think it's quite nice. I'm not sure if it's going to find its way into anything, because the thing is, I mean, the weapon paint job is far nicer than the armor paint job, and the fact that they're different is annoying. I wish they were more similar. Anyway, I want to show you some of my favourite sort of looks I've got from this. This is my engineer. He sort of completely changed what he used to be. It started out actually as this. This is one of my favourite pairings, is that paint job with the framework, the GSG Guardian paint job.
Infestation problem.
It used to be like this with the plague mask. But actually, the Lassie-like skin I liked so much that I just felt the need to change it. And it sort of became something else. this entire look changed. I like the Lassie Light skin so much.
This one.
I have it, so I can show you someone who's actually got it still like that. So that's not right at all. This idiot. Yeah, this Scout. I don't think I have a driller with it on. Oh, he does actually. Yeah, the Megacorp one. I actually thought was quite nice. Quite nice for Megacorp, so can do that as well. Especially the cryo cannon, one of the best changed ones actually. Pretty awesome. But yeah, I got a Scout who is that look I was talking about, where he's got all biohazard, all decontaminator paint job frameworks with Ghost Ship Guardian paint job on the weapons and the armor, and I really like it a lot. It's a great one. I might change this guy to Decontaminator actually, if any of my gunners will change. But yeah, overall, not bad at all. It beats out some of the DLCs like Dawn of the Dread, only because Dawn of the Dread's armor is pretty unsalvageable in my opinion. There's so many looks it doesn't work with. Yet this one, their frameworks, they work with pretty much any look. They're very well done. I think the changes that they made after the fact are brilliant. I don't know how many other things it's better than. I don't think it's the best framework. I think the best framework for me lies somewhere in probably Actually, you know what? I think it's up there. Probably not the best, but it's definitely up there. Milspec and Decontaminator might actually be my favourite frameworks now. So we're on Ghost Ship. This is actually a really good framework. I think the paint job could do a bit more consistency across armor and weapons, and then it might find a place. Like I said, I really like the weapon paint job, but I don't like the armor paint job, and they just shouldn't be different in my opinion. And if they were at least consistent, then that would help. If the armor was like the weapon paint job, so that specifically would really help it out, bring it up a notch. So I don't think I want to give it a rating of any kind. If I did, I'd probably give it like a 4.5 out of 5 or something, like a 9 out of 10. Actually, no, out of 10, maybe 8, because I do think, or maybe even a 7.5, because I think the paint jobs could have still done better with, especially for the armor. Mainly for the armor, it's that inconsistency, so maybe 8. Either way, very good DLC, definitely worth the money. Probably wasn't going to be worth the money before they changed it, so I'm glad that they did. Anyway, that's all for today. You can look forward to more Deep Rock content just all the time, pretty much all the time. So if you enjoyed this, thank you. I'll do this for every DLC. It's probably going to get more and more sort of sporadic, because obviously I don't really see the point in going through literally every single paint job. I don't think that actually helps anyone, and it's also just so tedious for me as well. So I maybe these will turn into more reviews than anything else anyway, and just sort of showing you some of the best stuff I think there is for these like to do with the DLCs. That could definitely become something that I do, or how I go about these videos in the future. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Barrel Vision.